Well, hello, all of my crafty friends. I just wanted to say thank you for coming by again and welcome to my 500 subscriber hop. Today, I will be hopping along with some of my favorite YouTube creators as a way of saying thank you to all of you guys for the help that you guys have given for me to reach 500. There are going to be 5 giveaways for this hop. The information is going to be listed below. So I'm going to get started and we'll chat about that a little bit as we go along. The theme was what is your therapy? So of course you know my therapy is butterflies. I'm bringing in 2 triangles of Yupo paper. This is some 91% isopropyl alcohol and some alcohol blending solution as well. Now, I decided that I wanted to do the alcohol ink pearls because you know that I love my shimmer, and these alcohol ink pearls that came out last year before last, I can't remember at this point, are my favorite. You can see that whiteness at the bottom, that's the mica powder. You have to make sure you shake that thing. And this is the Simon Says stamp Thankful Flowers set that I absolutely love. And then I am bringing in some cardstock pieces to mat to create part of my card base. I have used my Cricut to cut out some triangles, and I have cut out an I adore you sentiment using a die that I'm not sure where I got it from. I have some acetate that I'm going to use because of course I'm doing a shaker, and then I've had my Cricut cut out my butterflies from my front panel and my main panel, which is a 5x7 card base. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is start blending my alcohol ink background. So like I said, guys, I am your first stop on the hop today. We are celebrating reaching 500 subscribers. You guys, when I really got serious this year about doing YouTube, well, I don't want to say serious, but when I got everything kind of taken care of with my health and with my technology and things like that, and decided that I wanted to give YouTube another go this year, I would not have fathomed that before the first half of the year was done that I would be at this point. So I want you guys to know how grateful I am that you guys find something worth watching in this channel. I am so glad that I am able to bring you guys some content that you guys enjoy. I'm glad that there is something about the community that I am trying to build that you guys see to be beneficial. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So at the time of this, I decided for 500 we would do a 5 giveaway hop, and that is going to be a grand prize and then 4 additional prizes. Now the grand prize, because I will be mailing it, is only open to US. So when you leave your comment, please make sure that you tell me if you are US or international. Now, if you are in Canada, I think I probably could mail the grand prize to Canada because I'm on the Canadian border. I think that I probably could swing that one. So make sure you let me know where you are. In order to be entered for the drawing, you need to leave a comment and you need to subscribe. I would love to know what you guys think. I would love to know what is the favorite thing that you've learned from this channel thus far. That would be a great thing to leave in the comment. That would really make me feel great in this process. So please make sure you leave a comment, hop along, and leave lots of comments, and make sure you're subscribing. Okay. So as you can see, we've created the alcohol ink background, and I have taken some adhesive foil and cut out a butterfly, and I have weeded that, and I'm just using some contact paper from the dollar store to transfer that from the transfer sheet to the contact paper so that I can put it on my cardstock. Now I've brought out my triangles, and my triangles are going to take up half of the smallest mat of the front of my card, and I am just going to use that to create the shaker well of my card. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to glue together the majority of those triangle pieces here, and then set those aside to allow those to dry. I think I did about 10 triangles in all, so initially I'm going to glue together 7 of them. Then I'm going to take some 1/8 inch score tape for the next triangle, and this is going to be the triangle that I'm going to be attaching to the acetate piece on the front part of our triangle. So once I get all of the score tape put in, then I can line that up to the acetate portion of the card. So we're going to go ahead and try to line that up as well as I can. It's a little bit flimsy, but the one thing about acetate is it's kind of forgiving with the score tape because it is not a porous surface. If you absolutely need to, you can pull it off, and I actually had to in this video because I had it on the wrong side. So make sure you're checking your sides when you do this. And I had a little bit of excess, so I just used my Fisker scissors to trim off the excess. So now the part that I had glued the 7 together, I am going to put the score tape on that and then glue the other side of the acetate to that part. So now that creates a well, and the acetate is at the bottom. So once I have that done, I'm going to bring in one of my triangles of the alcohol ink, and I am going to use score tape to align the very last, or the second to last triangle, I'm sorry, to that piece. Now this will create the back of my shaker well. So essentially I wanted you to be able to see the alcohol ink in the background of the shaker. So I'm going to let that sit aside and dry for a second, and now I'm going to start gluing together my front panel, my matte piece, and my card base. Now all of these have the butterfly cut through the actual panel to create a window. So I'm just lining that up to get it straight so that you can see straight through to the inside of the card, where I will be placing my other alcohol ink triangle panel, and you'll see that in just a few moments. So I'm just going ahead and gluing that down really well, trying to get in some of those really small places because I just don't want it to lift at all. It's no loose pieces, so I don't think it's really necessary. As long as you get the outside pieces really well, you should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and get that lined up really well, and as you can see, that creates a window on the front of the card, and then I'm going to overlap that with that foil, that adhesive foil from Cricut, to put my butterfly on the outside. And again, you still can see through because all of the places that I weeded are the holes that are in the card base. So now I'm just kind of dry fitting my triangle to see where I want that to end up being on the front of the card, and I'm going to go ahead with some wet glue and glue that down so it gives me a second to kind of shimmy it. And I cut that triangle to be half of the smallest mat of the front of the card. So there you can see that I've kind of set my phone on top and allowed that to dry. I'm going to bring in some Nuvo and some Trinity stamp embellishments to create the shaker pieces of my card. And you know my favorite color is purple, so I'm going with a purple and white kind of crystal-y color and some gold. So I absolutely love this Goldrush because it has some iridescent hue to it, and those amethyst squares from Nuvo are amazing. I love it. So I'm just going to take my anti-static powder tool and go around the inside of my shaker well and over the top of my acetate, just to try my best to decrease the amount of static and sticking I get from the sequin pieces and the shaker bits, and to see if I can get those to move freely. So I'm just going to go ahead and place all of that into our shaker well, and we're going to get the rest of our shaker portion of the card put together. I just want you guys to see how beautiful these crystals are. Like, I could just sit and marvel at these probably all day, like all day. So guys, as I'm finishing this up, I hope that you guys will hop along. I have taken the opportunity to reach out to many of my very favorite YouTubers to ask them to be a part of this hop with me. I am so grateful for some of my friends. I have Cassie Trask, and we have Courtney, we have Jamie from Not Too Shabby, we have Tana Lowhouse, we have tons and tons of great creators. Delaney Jane, we have Marla from Mad About Cards and Crafts. Like, I just think that this is an amazing hop, and not just because it's my hop, but because there are some amazing creators getting together and bringing you what they consider their therapy. So I hope that you guys enjoy this hop and are able to hop along through the entire hop. So here you guys see I have created the inside of my card base. I'm taking that other triangle of my alcohol ink, and I placed that down to the bottom, and then I took a sentiment from that Thankful Flowers and I put that up at the top. So what will happen is you will be able to see the alcohol ink background through the butterfly window. So I took another piece of that adhesive foil and I cut a mat to go over the very top of the triangle shaker piece of this card, just to kind of finish it off. I didn't want to add the other black one strip to it, so I decided that using the adhesive foil and bringing in a little bit more of that purple, because I can never have enough purple. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but purple is my boo. So I thought that that added a nice finish to it. Now I used some Tonic Studios mirror cardstock. I don't think this is the mirror cardstock. I'll have it linked below. The word is eluding me right now. And I use that to do the sentiment on the front, I adore you. I like that nice scripty font. And so now I'm taking some more of those Nuvo Amethyst crystals, and I am just going to sprinkle them around the card base on the front of the card. On the butterfly, I'm going to create some antennae. You guys tell me. For the butterfly, and just some crystals to go around, just because you guys know I like my bling. This is my therapy, y'all. When I thought about what is my therapy, I thought shaker card, I thought purple, I thought butterflies, I thought bling, and shimmer. So that's why all of these elements came together, because this is that card that I would say, yeah, that's me. That makes me smile. So I hope that this card makes you smile too. I really had a fun time creating it. And as I'm putting all of my jewels down, we are getting close to the end of the video. I want you guys to look in the description box below. You guys will see who is next up on the hop, as well as a full link of all of the individuals who are participating in the hop. So I hope again that you guys have an opportunity to hop along with us. The giveaway will be open for 1 week from today, so May 14th will be the last day, and then I will come back on with another video and I will announce the winner. You will have 1 week from the date of the announcement to claim your prize as well. If you do not claim your prize within a week by emailing me, then that prize will go to someone else. So like I said, 5 prizes for 500. I don't know what we're gonna do when we get to 1,000, guys. So tell me what you guys think. What should we do for 1,000? Because I know we'll get there. Right? Yes, we will. So as you guys can see, I brought in my metallic gold jelly roll pen and I created the antennas. That's what I'm going to say. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I won't be offended. For our butterfly. And now I'm just going to glue in the inside of our card. And then once we get that glued in, we are pretty much done. So you guys look at this. I think it came out super cute. I dare not say simple, although to me it kind of, I still was looking at it and I was like, am I missing something? Should I add something? But I was like, no, I think we're good here. This looks fun to me. This says I'm thinking about you. You're important to me. You are someone special. So I could sit here and shake this all day, but I won't. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for 500. Have a great day. Bye-bye. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember, hop, subscribe, and comment. And I hope that you are one of our lucky winners. Good luck and have a great day. I'll talk to you guys really soon, okay?